In this video, we're going to focus on part 3 of the battle to the finish between Regal Coin, Western Coin, and HextraCoin. Which one made it by November 1st? You're going to find out. The name of the game is compounding. You're either making it or you're paying. Lucky for you, you get to follow my trades. Let's make some money. What's going on, everybody? DJ Nate D here, and welcome to Passive Profits, a series where I share the progress of my passive income investments and review new and upcoming investment programs so together we can make some money. So if you've been watching my series, you know I created a couple of episodes focused on the battle to the finish. Now, the battle to the finish was all about which platform was going to be the first to make it to market as a fully functional, that is working 100% BitConnect clone. Now, Regal Coin was the first to make the attempt, but as many of you know, they've had our accounts locked for almost a month now, and no exchange has ever been created, but they were promising to make it happen for the beginning of the week. There's some updates on Hextra and Western Coin, and we're gonna give you that information in just a second. But first, if you've been enjoying the videos here on my channel, I'd appreciate it. You can hit that thumbs up and leave a comment. That keeps me in good spirits going forward and keeps me coming back every day to bring you guys the good stuff. So if you're new to investing, we have the 4 core rules. These are the 4 fundamental rules of investing. We call it Investing 101. We encourage you to pause the video now and read these 4 rules. And even better yet, in the description below, there's gonna be a link that takes you to a video that goes over these 4 rules so that you don't make a newbie mistake while investing in any of these programs. So starting off with Regal Coin, I gotta tell you, they are sure really quick and snappy about updating their homepage with whatever it is that they want to update. Especially this, it's some kind of a promotion to get more new customers to come in and pump more money into the company, while yet most of their current customers are still locked out. Now, what I'd like to hear from you guys is on November 1st, a couple days ago, about a day and a half ago, they posted this message on the homepage, the little slider that says that they have unlocked some accounts, and it's good news and everything is great and everything is dandy. Well, I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments below. Were you unlocked? And were you locked previous to this message? And are you now unlocked and able to withdraw your coins and go out to the marketplace to sell them? I'd love to hear that from you guys. Now, what I did was, with this post here on my Facebook page, every single person, not one person, came back to say that they've been unlocked. As you see here, I'm still locked. Mine's still locked. They're still locked. Same here, dude. Still locked, and it just keeps going down, 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 down. So we have not seen anyone actually get unlocked. We're trying to figure out, was this just a fluff message to try to calm people down, or indeed was it true that some people just got unlocked a day and a half ago? So I'd love to hear that down in the comments. So far, like I said, everybody is locked as far as what was reported on my Facebook page. But nevertheless, no progress has been made. There's been no signs of an exchange. The only thing we see here is a big party, a big conference, where they're, like I said, they're gonna be trying to bring in more people into a platform that is not yet finished. To me, it doesn't make sense. Why is the focus on more customers instead of fixing the platform so that your current customers are finally happy? I'll let you guys, again, in the comments. I'm trying to keep neutral because last time I stated my opinion about how things are going with this platform, I got flack for supposedly spreading FUD and all this stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys express your own opinions and own feelings, and I will just report the facts. Speaking of that, so that was around 7 days ago. I believe it was last Thursday that I posted a video just letting everybody know that Regal Coin, I used the word delisted when I really should have said deranked. And here we are 7 days later, and there has been no resolution to the so-called API bug that's going on. So again, I'll leave it up to you guys to make what you guys want to make of it. I'm not going to speculate. I'm just showing you guys the facts. And the fact is, it's day 7 and they are still deranked down at position 957 on CoinMarketCap. There's no circulating supply still showing up. moving over to HextraCoin, somewhere around 11 hours ago, I posted that the actual exchange went live at HextraCoin, and we were able to log in, and we saw the exchange actually working and things were functioning. That was somewhere around 1 a.m., maybe midnight Eastern New York time. So we all went in and we were looking at orders going on, but then we started noticing that there was all these wacky orders for, some of them were for multiple Bitcoins for one HextraCoin. Some of them were for just a couple of Satoshis for HextraCoin. It was just a complete craziness going on. We don't necessarily want to jump to the gun and say that there was any type of price manipulation, because it was on both sides of the fence. There were some coins going out for literally pennies and some of them going out for multiple Bitcoins. From what it looks like to me, it's just the exchange just had tons of glitches and some work needs to be done to it. So sure enough, they actually took the entire website down, and now all you get is this login is currently disabled and it's going to be back for maintenance. HextraCoin. HextraCoin almost made it to be the winner of the battle to the finish. They actually opened their exchange on November 1st. I think it was just around midnight or so. And things seemed to be working for the most part until it was time to withdraw and some other glitches that were being mentioned. So the first thing that I did was I went in and I had a little bit of BTC there, and I said, before I go further with this platform, I just want to make sure it's not a money trap, right? That's the number one thing with some of these. That's what we experienced with Regal coin. So let's make sure that you can withdraw money off the platform and they're not just trying to soak in money and bring in money. Sure enough, I did a withdrawal. I think it was maybe 7 or 8 p.m. New York time last night. So when I tested the withdrawal, I was actually position number 3,000, and there was a little marker that let you know where the queue is actually at, and it was at 300. So that means there was 2,700 more withdrawals to go before mine. And I was like, holy smokes. So I just kept checking once an hour to see where that was, and it was going so slow. By 1 a.m., which was like 5 hours later after I initiated it, it went from 300 to I think 650. There was still 2,400 withdrawals to go in front of mine, and it was just obvious it wasn't going to happen. So sure enough, I think it was a couple hours later, they just basically bumped everybody out. I didn't get my withdrawal. I don't know if anybody else did. I would assume maybe those first couple hundred, but the other few thousand withdrawals likely weren't processed, and they just basically bumped us. So what we're looking at now is HextraCoin pulled a Regal coin move. They've locked us out until November 9th, which is an entire week. And this is how Regal coin started. They said, oh, we're just gonna close you for a few days while we tweak this and tweak that. And here we are, it's a month later and we're locked out. So they've done the same thing here. I don't wanna speculate and jump the gun, but the facts are that they're saying it's gonna be 7 days at minimum that they're going to lock us out. Now, I happen to know quite a bit about development and programming. I've been hiring people to do that and build sites for me for many, many years for a lot of different projects. 7 days. Unless you're working on an Amazon.com and you have a lot of tweaking to do, it's not going to take 7 days to tweak, to do some small tweaks. So maybe they're just giving themselves some exaggerated cushions, perhaps to make sure it gets done on time, and maybe they'll open sooner, or I don't know what else to think of that. So the bottom line is there is still no clear winner as to who is the first to market with a fully functional, bug-free BitConnect clone. We came close, like I said, with Hextra, then they went offline and now they're gonna disappear for a week. Then HextraCoin shows up to the plate, and now you see that they had to take theirs offline, and we don't know how long it's gonna be. So I'm gonna keep reporting on this probably each day to see who actually steps up to the plate. What's happened now is now Regal coin has a chance to try to do right and try to see if they can come out with their platform to try to take their spot, which they deserve, right? They were the first ones to launch. They were the beginning of all of the lending coin hypes, the BitConnect clone hypes, but they totally fell asleep at the wheel several weeks ago, and it looks like the bus has swayed off the road several times as we still don't have a finished product. So if you've been enjoying the content here on my channel, please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it, and leave a comment so we can talk about what's going on with these platforms. I'd love to hear your opinion of each one of them. Maybe you actually got to withdraw from one of these. I'd love to hear that. perhaps even Western Coin. I didn't have coins at Western, but I was actually gonna buy it, but I was just sitting back, well, let's see what happens, and sure enough, it got shut down. So this is DJ NAD signing out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.